I've had the best introduction from Mr. Kubovic just a minute ago, saying what is one of the major opportunities on a macro level, even is everything around our aging baby boomers, senior care, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So our market is senior care. You know the ad, I think it's a very iconic US ad, "My mother has fallen and can't get up." So this is an industry that's been existing in the US for, let's say, 15, 20 years, quite successfully. This is the market we're talking about. And we will show you how Libify and our company has solved a bit the life of these seniors. So our target group is, yes, 65 plus. PERS, or the Personal Emergency Response System, is the market. Huge market in Europe and US. And what we have proven, and this is the real important message, is that the user of the PERS system, today average 84 years, can be brought down to 72 by the simple idea of mobility. We'll go through that immediately. Seniors today have changed. I mean, everybody around over 70, 65, 70, 75, their habits, their lifestyles have changed in the last years. I mean, somebody 20 years ago with 70 was probably at home in TV, taking care of a family member or a caregiver. Today, at least in Germany, I guess here in the US very similar, they're on a bicycle, on an e-bike. If you go on a Sunday outside of Munich in Bavaria in the Alps, you will see 50% of the people on a bike are over 70 with an electrical motor, speeding up a hill. Of course, the accidents also happen there, but it's not the issue today. So there's a very clear change in lifestyle. They're starting to use technology. They're starting to get used to this technology. And a very important factor is they don't want to be stigmatized. They don't want to have a sign, "I'm in need of help," or "I have this little red button around my neck," the pendant that we know from this ad. This is our biggest competitor is, no, this is not for me, I'm too young, it's for my mother. I'm John, 75, and the mother is 95. So what we've tried is to bring this stigma level down and to bring them much closer to the service and much closer to something they can feel comfortable with. The market today is dominantly a fixed line market. So these type of boxes would be the ones you would see in the houses of these users. So it's a fixed line box with a big red button and the pendant with the big red button. Very little innovation in the last 15 years. We have presented this challenge and brought to the market what we call the GeoCare, and this is the first, and until now, the only mobile indoor and outdoor emergency service that gives you security and the sense of security for the senior and for the family. What it is, basically, it's a mobile phone with GPS capabilities. And the unique features is this little base station we have here. So what you see in the image is the third generation unit. So this is the third generation. We were producing it now. The one I've passed around is the second one. And it gives and provides the feeling of safety for the seniors so they can move. And this is the unique proposition. These people are telling us today that they feel younger, they feel more secure, and they feel more comfortable to stay at home. That's what 10,000 users are telling us today. So this is not an idea. This is a real product that's been on the market since 2012. Some economics behind it. We're generating sales today with customers not only in Europe, but also internationally. As of today, we've broken the 1.2 million euro mark, and we'll end with 2.5 million euro revenue in 2015. Like always, an interesting hockey stick. Our customers are normally Red Cross type of organizations, so service providers of this mobile personal emergency response system. In Europe, that's the Red Cross. In the US, it would be some like Liphone, Medical Alert, Philips Lifeline. Very interesting, one of our customers is our biggest competitor. Tunstall is probably the biggest European telehealth company. They provide a classical landline system, but they buy our mobile device. Just a little proof that it's not easy to create a mobile device that works in this professional environment. Sorry. As of today, as said, we have 10,000 consumers that are running around and feeling more secure with this outside. Interestingly is the business model. Up to a year ago, we were a hardware manufacturer that sold a device. Boom. Red Cross came and said, I need 100 devices. We sold them and basically forgot them. We've totally turned around this and today offer what we call very originally safety as a service. We will stop selling units. We will just give them a service to our customers. And that service includes the hardware, includes the communication behind it. We have a SIM card in there. Includes additional services, fall detection, if we want to have roaming or not roaming for higher security in terms of GSM network, rental models. So there's a whole range of services that we can build upon. Even the alarm management and the call center behind it, we can offer that. So as of today, we are basically a white label end-to-end provider. And this has managed us to increase the revenue from that side by 3, from the traditional 300 euros a device would cost, up to 900 euros that we're doing now in revenue by providing the full service. That was a peanut this morning, horrible. What we're looking for, we've just closed a round of financing. There is over 5.5 million euros invested up to now in the company. We're looking to raise in the next 6 months something between 3 and 6 million euros at a valuation of 12 million. What we will do with this, the purpose of that is finalize the 3rd generation product and speed up the US market entry. As of today, we have already contacts with several very interesting customers in US that have given us a very interesting feedback. The type of medical alert, Liphone, that. I'm meeting one tomorrow. We're closing contracts so that by beginning of 2016, we will be kicking off with some very interesting customers in the US. And we could speed, of course, that up in terms of distribution and marketing of the product to the different channels in the senior care. So from retirement homes over retail, there's a huge potential behind that. And that's what we would want to do. Our team is Tim, the founder and brain of GeoCare. And a very strong team, a very international, strong team in Munich we're now 18 people fixed, of which 9 developers. And I'm very glad to have a talk in the next minutes with you.